Okay. Name of this called Get Yourself Educated. We about to have a bunch of Get Yourself Educated programs on here so y'all can start getting robbed. All right. The Brotherhood's still going strong and going heavy. Detroit Connection. Real strong and heavy. We just ain't been televising shit. We've been putting down moves and making shit happen. Let me tell you the first thing that we doing. We putting a company together strictly for the artists. It's gonna help you decide about management and promotions, how to go with the right people. First of all, there's thousands of programs. Excuse me for 1 second. Let me get this music on pause right quick. There's thousands of manager companies out here globally that's secured a lot of artists' careers. Secured them, a lot of artists' careers. So now you have a lot of managing companies out here signing 200 artists, 150 artists, hoping that one of these niggas break and it change their lives. Let me explain you as an artist when you have nothing, like literally nothing, and you starting your music career. The fuck you need a manager for? This is what you need. You need to find a printer, like disc makers. You know what I'm saying? Pure. There's a lot of little inner city printers that'll print out your product for a nice amount. And they keep track of your sales as well. All right? You need to start printing your own product that you make a full 100% profit off all the studio time you spent your money off of. That's the first thing you need to do. Print out your single, maybe a maxi single with four of them on there, and push them to all the DJs, club bangers. You feel me? That's the first thing you do. Market, market, market. Give all the DJs. Establish relationships with the DJs. My man Al Nuke posted something similar to what I'm telling you, and that's the truth. That's what you got to do. Henhouse now, they've been killing the game for the DJs in Detroit for decades. They used to break man mercenary killer shit at Brash Key and all that type of shit way back in the days of Living Noise. You feel me? So they've been working. So you can get with that DJ crew. It's a DJ coalition. You know what I'm saying? And you also need to go to the DJ pool to get your music broke at the DJ pool. It's a DJ pool in Detroit that's been running for over 20 years. Everybody been getting their music broken there. See, when you let this manager do this for you, what you do is kill all your relationships. Because the manager's gaining your relationships for the next artist that he's going to put on. You've been bamboozled. Everything you need to be learning yourself, you need to do it yourself. You got family members and team members that all to work with you, get them people together. You know what I'm saying? Because an artist really need like 8, 9 managers, man. You got road manager, production manager, person manager, stage manager. You got so many different managers. It's retarded. You feel me? Especially once your career get to elevating, more people add on. So why before your career elevated, you want this person in your pocket grabbing 1%, 2%, 5, 15, 25% out of nothing you made yet? Nothing. He just got your hand in your pot for your hard work that you've been doing. See, and when you have a manager is gonna solely devote himself to that one artist and believe into you. He gonna believe the fuck out of you. Like this nigga's the truth, or this female the truth. I can roll with her. He's gonna invest his own savings without no paperwork, cause he knows shit is real with you. That's the first thing he gonna do. Show you that. If they shoot you paperwork trying to sign you off the bail, you being bamboozled. If he don't have nobody on his manager team that blew up or popped, or for another thing, if the manager is a rapper, you just killed yourself. Because if his career ain't went nowhere and he a rapper, I mean, like sales. That's what I mean about your career going somewhere. Sales over the years of the albums you dropped. If you ain't dropped no sales and shit like that, man, you doing you retarded again. Because how could he get you somewhere and he can't get himself nowhere? That's the number one thing. You feel me? We always done relevant sales numbers, but we can do a lot better on our sales numbers at Crossbow. You know what I'm saying? So I love the sale numbers that we keep up accurate with City G and Mercenary Killers that we've been doing for decades. We keep accurate with them. Downloads on singles and everything. We eat good checks. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing it for a second. I only invest in artists that I believe that has the will and ambition, drive that he believe in himself more than I believe in him. From that point on, it's up to the artist get out here as well as the team. If the artist depend on you to get out for him, do everything for him, then he ain't gonna go nowhere. Because if he ain't trying to do shit but go to the club, the open mic spot, fuck with some hoes, have some drinks, smoke some weed, that's where the fuck he gonna be at. You understand me? So now we going back to the manager. So once again, if a manager is in the music game, he a rapper or got a record label or anything, that's that's not what you want. You don't want him to be involved with nothing but management. That's what he been doing for the years he been in the music game, management. Not a rapper or producer done turned management. Some producers can work for you because they done market major moves and songs done with 400,000 gold, platinum. So they got some influence. They can pull some bells and let some people hear that product you got. So but once again, he need to be only devoted to management because that production will take other time from him that he would take from you. So that management manager need to be involved with nothing but his artist. That one artist. Eat, sleep, and shit that artist. How long that contract lasts, he's supposed to bust his ass for that artist for that contract. And he'll turn over some rocks for you and get you a little farther. Then you can decide if you want to keep this manager on your team or you want to go solo to another manager knock on your door. So once again, you got a manager in your pocket. You ain't made no money yet. Nothing, but you need a manager. That's because you lazy. Get up, hit these radio stations, get down there with them singles, hand them out, get down to these radio station parties, let them see you down there, hand them singles out, get to all these DJ functions. You got so many DJs, High Life and Scratch, that breathe, eat shit, and sleep Detroit music. Get with them. Them guys is 100. All of them came out of C Note Lounge when we was doing our thing down there. Flex your skills. You feel me? All of them came from down there. So C Note done birthed a lot of motherfuckers, including myself. Flex your skills. Shout out to you, my guy. So I'm all about keeping it 100. I never jump from team to team, none of that shit. I stay with the same set, same team. Crossbow Detroit connection for life. You understand that? So we about to get these explosions out here because I ain't about to let you do that to my city, to none of these artists I know personally. Especially if I know some niggas managing artists that I know personally, I'm gonna talk to all of them. You know, niggas don't need to be going back. 2017, my guy, knocking on the door. Get connected, baby. You hear me? Stay updated on your music game. You hear me? Don't let these motherfuckers manage you. They got over 100 artists, could be 100. It's not gonna be no priority, man. You on a burner. You doing worse by doing that. You can do that by yourself, homie. Straight up. Go knock on your manager's door and tell them paperwork, man. If the nigga don't want to tell your paperwork, you know he was on some shady shit off the bail. You should be ready to do other shit there. Legal actions if that's the way you take it. You feel me? And we got a cold attorney, entertainment attorney that been representing me for 15, what, almost 17 years, man. You feel me? Almost 17 years. I don't want a few lawsuits. That I just keep everything confidentiality, but I don't want a few lawsuits on these motherfuckers doing whole ass shit. Instead of me fucking them up in the streets and all that shit, because I know they go tell the police and I'm gonna go through all so much shit and got so much shit to lose. I handle the shit the correct way. You feel me? Even like if you got an artist and you put out, say for instance, we'll say Gangsterville for instance. You feel me? That's a little name that I created. Put the members together for that name. Say if somebody used that name and I allow them to use that name, cool. But if I don't allow you to use that name, Gangsterville, you can't use nothing of that entity, the gangster or the Ville. You got to start a whole new group over. You feel me? So if you're using it, that's because I'm not really tripping about it. Because all the nigga got to do is hit a hit single, some shit, and you on deck. It's like Easy with Dr. Dre, for real, for real. Especially if the artist was signed to your company on paperwork signed. You feel me? If it's another artist that ain't signed, then you got a real good lawsuit on the other artist because he wasn't even part of the program. He trying to do some shit. But the artist that was signed, you can negotiate something with him if you want, but you got paperwork on him. So that goes for like the shows that what a lot of people do and don't know shit about laws and attorneys and lawsuits and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like Detroit Connection. When we went down to the city county building, we patent that name. A bunch of DC brothers and trademarked the name, the whole nine. You feel me? And we got a titles to that name. The idea, concept of our power moves and everything we've been doing over the years and embracing that brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? And what we got it out here for. Now, we can take somebody to court over trying to copycat, duplicate, replicate that same brotherhood and the same. We got a good battle in court to get some revenue. So everything goes down to how smart you is when it comes to doing a business. You gotta be smart, bro. You gotta have some type of knowledge, and a motherfucker overlook your education level on being functional with his music game. You feel me? Because you might have a street swag or a rough a rough exterior. You know what I'm saying? So get up on it, man. Don't let these promoters or managers rob you. Now we about to go through these promoters right quick. If you've been doing shows for promoters and he charging you cover charge to the dough, sell tickets, and then $20, $50 a song and shit like that, he robbing you, bro. Quit paying these motherfucker promoters, man, just living off your money to pay these bills and shit, man. Straight up. If a nigga gotta do that shit, see me as doing music back from Harpo's, bringing Lil Kim and Mystical, all them down at Harpo's and shit, Dayton Family and RBL Posse and a lot of little shit like that. We never looked for the revenue. We was doing it for the exposure for our groups because them people had big crowds that was following them. So we brought them down there to steal Sunday crowd, and which we done. That was the reason why we was bringing headliners down there. We wasn't bringing headliners to mix and mingle with the artists and charge them. I came late on the game when we started taking them through the hood and like Young Guns from the Rockefeller. We brought down the Rados and all the little type of things like that. That we was taking guys to the hood and dropping them off. Freeway doing songs with PDQ and they got them over in the hood. That type of shit. Shit was like that what was going on back then. You know, so basically we wasn't charging artists then to get on the show. All he was like, nigga, bring a crowd and come rock out. You feel me? Niggas was bringing crowds and they was rocking out. Now, we charge cover charges coming through the door. I don't have nothing to do with performance. You got 2 free songs on us. Now, if you want to do more songs, then we'll work out something you can do some more songs. You feel me? Free if we got space. If we don't got space, man, then you probably won't end up doing them songs, bro. No matter how much money you trying to put on a nigga anyway, because if we promise everybody else they stage time, that's what it is. See another promoter knock you down there because the nigga done slowed them $50, $100, and now you waiting. That's the type of shit that we was fighting cases on, like literally in court, fucking up promoters. They ain't got to go to court because they done sued a nigga or some type of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And for physical altercations. You know what I'm saying? And man, it was serious because we used to be giving promoters 5,000, 10,000 to get in Jay Z concerts and all type of other little shit, and promoter didn't go through it, and he done duck and dodge you and got 5,000 your money. Lawyers can't even contact him and get a lawsuit. So then you happen to see him in the streets, things don't go professionally, you know? You end up recovering your finance, probably a lawsuit with that shit, but it'd be worth it. You know what I'm saying? So these promoters out here is like, especially bringing the same artist down here 1,000 times. You feel me? Headliner artists. You know what I'm saying? I like these headliner artists because I like to mix and mingle with them. Only that, performing in front of them, they can't do shit for you because nigga, they down here in the city at this small ass club, rocking for peanuts. The fuck you think they can do for you, man? They trying to look for you to help one of them niggas out, man. So they should be paying y'all motherfuckers to bring them little, the old school headliners and shit that used to pop. I ain't knocking the game though, but in the real hood, for real, man, this niggas dope boys that got more money than them niggas coming down here, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? So, they rap. So you can put that nigga on the show, man. Shit. I wanna see this promoter start putting artists on a motherfucking show, headliner artists, like City G, like Pistol Atkins, like Kate Deasy Tone Tone, like Trick, like guys that's out here in the city doing their thing right now. Cash Kid, you feel me? Peas and them, Danny Boy, you know what I'm saying? Icewear, you know what I'm saying? So any of them cats that's out here, man, grab some of them niggas and put them on the show, bro. Fuck you keep going out the city, folk grabbing these motherfuckers out the city for putting them on our shows and shit.